Well, hey everyone, how's it going? So today is the 17th. Finally got that one right. So what did I do today? Well, today we raked all this, and I'm pretty much almost done baling it. I was out here at 7:30. We were baling this, and it was already hot. It was hot today, and yeah, we got this done plus the other field that I'm going to head to. And I also fixed that error issue for tying the bale and the PTO sensor. And all it was, well, I don't know what it was, I just blew it out with the air compressor and it quit. So, really pumping out the bales here. Let's see, how many do we have here? 160, Sean's got about the same thing, so I was hoping to hit about 400 here. I just don't have the acres, but it's a lot better than last year. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty hot out today. Today's pretty crispy. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock, and I don't know where I left off videoing, but I think it was right when we were ending on that field. We got 382 bales. Then we moved over to the field next door, and we got 180 from there. And actually, I came over here really quick to this field, and I baled all the swaths that were all our rounds, so now we can just go with the rake really quick. There's no swaths in the way. So I ended up getting like 74 bales just from all the rounds here. So now I'm just waiting for Sean to come back and we're going home. Barbecue time. Kind of like a little lineup there. A little bit of red and green, good mixture. There he is. Well, we're going home. We'll see you all tomorrow. Hey everyone, how's it going today? Well, left off there when we were finished for the night. We had all the equipment parked. So we finished baling at that field today. I didn't video any of it. Raked it this morning early, baled her up. She's dry. It is very dry. It's hot. Hot and windy. You know, it's funny now because we were crying about all that rain in the spring. Couldn't get seeding, but it helped the hay crops. The hay crops are excellent. And now though, this weather is perfect for baling. This stuff will be dry day after tomorrow. with this weather. It's getting a little dry out now. Dusty. The crops could use a shot of rain. Yeah, they could use a good shot of rain, then we'd be good. But I was gonna say something else, forgot. But anyway, this is our probably got to be getting close to 30-year-old hay. Like, I remember seeding canola or combining canola here when I was just out of high school, which was back in 99, 98. And I think that's when it went into hay. Maybe it was before that. I don't know. It's a long time ago. But this hay is still really good. We have to plow it down, but you almost don't want to, because this stuff is like a perfect mixture. You got alfalfa, which is kind of died out. It used to be quite heavy before. But we also seeded brome, and cows love brome. A lot of grass and brome too. You get Timothy, but Timothy doesn't leaf out till like way down there. But brome has more leaves on it. And sure, you get a lot more hay, it seems, from the mixture. And this is like the perfect, like the cows love this stuff. They love brome, I know. Timothy, not so much. Timothy, you got to get it when it's really young. But brome, they love it. I notice the cows always love the bales from here, because I always mark them with a spray can on the bale. Know which bales came from where in the stack. Especially with net wrap, that makes it pretty easy. And we've done that now for the past 3 years. And it's easier to tell what hay is which, because a lot of times you're always guessing because it's covered in snow. They look all the same. So this makes it pretty easy. Excellent horse hay too, I guess this would be if we were selling it. So the case is somewhere. I think it's over there, yeah. Already stopped there. Maybe Miss Monique is there now. I don't know. I'll have to go see. So I just gave Sean some coffee and a sandwich. He's just giving her. This field always wasn't the smoothest, but it wasn't too bad. Over time it gets a little rough, you know, from the drought years, the cracks, and they like to settle. And then wagons, trailers, tractors. If it was wet a little bit, a wet fall, we took the bales off, made a little rut or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna head her here. These guys are gonna cut till probably 11, 10 or so, I don't know. Canolas are blooming. That's wheat, that's winter wheat up there that you can see. There's canola right at the bottom, right next to our hay there, so. And I've got some barley there too. So. Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, it's the next day here, and I'm cutting. Hooked up the old pull type, 930 bolt pull. Figured I had nothing to do here, so I come and give these guys a hand. So I'm just using my light bar here to cut off some pieces here so they're nice and straight for it and everything. It's pretty good, it's right over top. Right over top of the hay bar. Sometimes I can feel the tractor pull down in that heavier stuff, but I'm going to be going pretty fast to feel it. top the hills here, it's not as heavy. We just had a shower and all these windows clean. Now they're all dirty. And there's actually a few big storms went by today. We didn't get very much. There's another one brewing right there. So, I don't know, I'll have to check the radar, see what that one's doing. So yeah, I pulled her out, greased her up, filled her with oil. And I'm thinking I might just cut a little bit more down this way here. Now I might go to the other field, cut the rounds on there, and then go to the next one, which is looking like it's the last one. And I'll cut the rounds on there. And turn around. There. Pretty good road grass here. It's always water here, so alfalfa doesn't grow. I don't know if I mentioned it, maybe I did yesterday, that we're over the 1,000 bale mark, and I think we're actually a lot closer to the 1,400 bale mark now. I'll have to ask Sean. A little bit rough here. Oh, that 24 speed. That's 24, right? Yeah, 24 speed. Sure is a lot smoother than the 12 speed power shift. So yeah, I think we've got, what do you think? 70, 100, about 250 acres left to cut, not including this. There's Lori right there. Well, that cloud's getting bigger over there. Yeah, it's definitely forming. This might get rained on, but this is pretty green anyway. That's been showering on it all day. But we pretty much, we couldn't keep up to the cutting, because we'd go to bale and it would dry so fast that you'd have to go to the next field and bale that. And then the other stuff was ready, so you have to go bale that. Meanwhile, you couldn't cut anything, so now we're stopped baling and cutting. So we're going to cut the rest of it, and then it'll just be all the bale. I think that cloud has grown since the last round. Well, that cloud is getting bigger. It's not sunny anymore. And I'm not cutting anymore. I broke the spring, the float spring. That sucks. So when you want to lift up, it's just lopsided and it's digging into the ground. So float spring goes right here. There, 2 springs. One on each side, and they hook into right there. I've never broke this one, but I broke that one a few times, only because it falls out. Well, no, I broke it, and then I could never get it to stay in that little hook there. So yeah, you can't, well, I could cut, but the chain that holds up the head broke, the bolt, so you have to put the bolt through there. That holds the head. The spring dampens it. Keeps it from banging on that chain. And it happened right over there at the headland where I put it down. Because when you put it down, it expands. When you put it down, you lift it up, it compresses. And that thing ain't cheap either. That's a used one I got at a wrecker. Well, actually, to be honest, my spring isn't broke. It's the casting. this casting right here, which is not bad because I can get that. It's just that you gotta get them screwed into that casting and then the rod's through. I just take it to John Deere and they did it. I think you need a big impact to do it. I know I couldn't do it, so. And this is how this chain goes around here. I don't know why I got so much extra chain on this one. Anyway, so I can't take it home like that. I gotta go get a big bolt, a grade 8 bolt. This guy right here. And then I could still cut with it. You gotta go slow though. So yeah, that's that. Be done for tonight. Looks like we might get rain, we might not, I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, I'm gonna walk home. I'm about 3/4 of a mile from home. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Well, I'm back. I've got my Can-Am here, and I got a bolt. Try and hook up that chain, but I think it's a little bit too big. But anyways, this hay is pretty damn good, I'll tell you that. And the weather looks pretty awesome here, unless we get some like thunderstorms from this heat. Because it's 26 today, 30, 28, and if it stays windy like this, which is, it's not bad today, the wind is not, it's okay. But yeah, this will dry very quickly. So we're just gonna keep cutting the rest of it that we have. Lori's over there with the case. We were just talking that on the next field we'll go to, because I got the light bar in there. I like to cut off chunks so they can make sure everything is square. This way you get no V's, you know, little, and it makes it hard to rake. That's what I hate with that. So what a straight, Sean. You should make that a little bit crooked there. He can straighten that out though, but he probably won't. The thing I hate about using the pull type is when you turn around on the ends, you should trample those swaths. They're on the ends, and once they're trampled, they take twice as long to dry, which is bad. Nice hay. Anyway, I'm gonna go check that out. Well, just gave Sean a ride. We went and got one of the balers. The hay we cut here day before yesterday, which was in the evening, is already dry. Slow down, Sean. It's a little rough there. Even the hay we cut yesterday is damn near dry. It's like maybe 1.5 points off. So this we'll rake these outside rounds here, and then we'll rake the whole thing tomorrow morning. So I gotta go unhook my 2594 from the disc bind. Hook the rake back up. Man, I wish I had the little 770. It's getting the clutch put in. Should be done right away. I wouldn't have to unhook tractors. but it is getting dry. I was out in the wheat today looking, and you dig down about four inches there and it's just dust. So it's unreal how it dried out so much. So wet in the spring and then too dry. So we could use like a really good rain and then we'd be set. But I do see the grasshoppers are starting to come out. They're just late. We thought there were none, but now they're like the size of mosquitoes. I don't know if you can see them hopping around. You could probably. We were bad for grasshoppers last year. And I thought, oh, there's not going to be none this year. But just like everything else, is late. So that's probably a good thing because everything's cut already. They won't eat anything. So I'm not going to help bale here today because I have a little bit to bale where the balers are, but it wasn't quite ready. So we took the one baler. And that'll be enough for today. We're just baling the outside rounds. Oh, man, this thing can zoom pretty good. You can almost see right up to the pasture on top of the hill. That's where my cows are, somewhere right about up there. Top that hill somewhere. Probably right around there. Or there. Whatever. Alright. I think that'll be good for today.